Great. The sisters say they plan on spending future holidays together so they can get to know each other a little bit better. Yeah. And I mean, this weekend is the weekend to do it here in Southwest Florida.
It really is. The weather, you couldn't have asked for better weather here across the area, especially considering what other folks across the country are having to deal with. And we're expecting more of it to continue into the weekend. A little bit cooler, though, still in the 80s, but in the low 80s as opposed to the mid 80s that we've been seeing the past several afternoons. 86, the official high at Page Field again today, just like we saw yesterday. And it looks like, again, we're going to stay warm here for the next couple of days. Then a cool down expected to start next week as most of us head back to work. Temperatures are in the 60s and 70s now. The cool spot right now appears to be, it looks like several of them actually, LaBelle, Port Charlotte, and Northport right now coming at about 60 degrees. But we've got some 70s still showing up in the Cape and in Naples. Tomorrow morning when you wake up, plenty of sunshine. Temperatures around 60. Mid-morning will be in the upper 60s and 70s. And then by afternoon, we're looking at highs topping out into the lower 80s. Still watching that big storm system in the midsection of the country that's likely going to cause some more travel headaches for folks trying to make their way home from the Thanksgiving holiday. But you can see this one is beginning to wrap up now and getting a little bit stronger here. Some snow starting to break out now through parts of eastern Colorado, through Cheyenne, Wyoming, headed off to the north and east through the Dakotas and up into portions of Minnesota. But again, around here, we are quiet, and we expect to stay that way here for the near term. Hurricane season comes to an end tomorrow officially. No areas of concern out in the Atlantic. And, of course, this is just the time of year that things really just start to get dead out in the Atlantic basin. And, again, that's a good thing. We don't really anticipate anything developing here over the next few days or so. So here's your upper-level weather pattern. This is the way things stack up right now. What I'm showing you is basically the jet stream flow in the upper atmosphere. You see how everything is kind of riding over like a big hill here. This is a ridge of high pressure. This is the reason why it's been so warm lately. What's going to happen, though, is this is going to get replaced by a trough. One of these things right here. You see another one coming into the west coast. As a matter of fact, that's the one that is going to be affecting our weather into next week. And with this pattern shift, you see the ridge right here. Watch as we go into early next week, where it gets replaced by a trough. All the arrows coming from north to south. That means the air is coming from Canada and heading down to the south. And that's going to bring some cooler weather to our area for Monday through Wednesday, it looks like. To kind of give you an idea of what we're looking at for Tuesday morning temperatures, this is one of the computer models. I believe this is the European model that kind of has an idea of where we're going to end up in the morning. You can see these temperatures here running into the low to mid to upper 40s inland, but you get closer to the coast, right around 50 to the low 50s. So in this general ballpark is what you could expect as you wake up Tuesday morning, highs on Tuesday afternoon, into the mid to upper 60s, so a little bit cooler than the 80s that we've been seeing lately. Tonight's forecast, clear, 60, tomorrow 82, sunshine, light easterly winds. Here's your 7-day forecast, 80s the next couple of days. There's your 70s on Monday with an early chance for a shower, and 60s for highs on Tuesday after starting off the morning into the upper 40s to around 50. Slow warm-up, though, commences through the rest of next week after Wednesday.
All right, thank you, Derek. The game is afoot.